I wanted to inform you that we are on final approach and final burn to landing at the SafeCon location. That was granted to us by the 2nd Battalion Forces of House Amara. We should be touching down in approximately 30 minutes. As we are on our approach, as requested, I'm going to overview the landing site as well as the strategic locations for our invasion of Carver V, and to bring victory to the Ilkhan Alaric Ward. First, this SafeCon location, they call it Victory Plains. As you can see, it is pretty open and desolate, lots of destruction. It is where the Defenders of Liberty, now called Carver V again, put up their last stand against the compelling Confederation forces. As you can see, surrounding Victory Plains, we are going to be on the eastern edge of the Saltu Jungle Dome, where all of the planetary strategic resources are located. To the north is the Celestial Wisdom Starport, clearly the final goal, and obviously a key resource with manufacturing and repair facilities and plenty of drop bays for the rest of the Howling Legion battle cluster to land once we have secured the planet. Beyond that, we have also, in the south, Fort Bengal, with massive repair and supply facilities that, of course, must be taken. And this fort is heavily defended and surrounded by various different biomes that we will have to traverse depending on our angle. Both of these locations are defended by the most significant amount of forces being deployed by House Amara. Up at Celestial Wisdom, we count no less than 3 augmented lances defending the location. We are not sure yet on specifics of what these forces are, just that they are gathered there based on their heat blooms and our satellite imagery. Down at Fort Bengal, we also are detecting 2 augmented lances defending Fort Bengal currently. To the direct west, we have Stiletto Valley and Jade March. Both of these have differing strategic values. Stiletto Valley will put us in a good position to hit multiple targets if we can secure that location. And the Jade Marsh also has significant repair bays. However, that will be a very difficult location to take based on the terrain at that location. Lastly, we have Port Viper to the north. This one is also a key strategic point for naval forces when we decide to land, but also significant naval facilities, and is also the home of the planetary government. If we can capture the planetary governor and the government, we can perhaps force them to capitulate without further losses on our side. And then to the southwest, we have Carver's Market, a difficult location to secure as there is only one route in and out. However, it can also be a key location to securing the south of the Saltu Jungle Dome. Therefore, we'd only have to worry about one angle of attack as opposed to being surrounded on all. Yes, Star Colonel, we have touched down. And per your orders, Star Commander Marcus Shaw is taking his Striker Star at a speedy pace to Carver's Market to the southwest to see if we can't secure it and also perform the feint that you are anticipating. And as also under orders, he's leaving his elemental contingent behind for rapid retreat if necessary. And as you can see, ma'am, a force from Fort Bengal is moving out to intercept. So we have a force of the 2nd Battalion Just War. It appears to be 1 lance, perhaps a reinforced lance, we cannot tell from this distance. It is moving at a relatively rapid pace to intercept Marcus Shaw's Striker Star. Very good, ma'am. I will give the go-ahead to Star Captain Jace Reams for his Assault Nova to begin moving south and commence their siege of Fort Bengal. It is now only defended by one reinforced lance. Again, exact composition of forces unknown. And what's that? One moment, ma'am. The force that was sitting in the north at Port Viper is beginning to head towards our SafeCon location. Yes, ma'am. We anticipate they will not actually directly attack the Legion's den at the landing zone per the Batchall terms. If they do attack, of course, the entire Howling Legion battle cluster is ready to descend and eliminate them in force. I imagine they are attempting just to get close to get a better eye on our forces. Yes, ma'am, your Command Nova is ready for orders and will be maintained station keeping at the SafeCon landing zone until the results of the Carver market and, more importantly, the siege of Fort Bengal results come in. Sorry, Star Colonel. We're getting some interference, some sort of a pirate signal that...
Breaking news! Yeah, from Banshee and... Where'd you go?
We are trying to fight off the, basically the jamming devices of the Ill Clan that has land.
And we have reports that it is the Clan Wolf. We've all heard about them. They were one of the first ones in.
Yep.
And Clan Wolf has invaded. They've landed. They've been given what we're told is SafeCon, or safe passage, to Victory Plains, where they have landed in force. Sounds like an entire, what they call Trinary, or Supernova, of mechs and battle armor. So we'll see what happens as they're landing as we speak. Let you know, we'll give you an update. The Sukhov has provided his deployment. Most of his forces are in Celestial Wisdom, the main fort to the north part of the jungle.
Right.
And that's where his command lance is, along with the first company from the first company, first lance, along with first company, second lance.
Yes.
And then down in the south, it looks like he's allocated most of the remaining forces with the second company, second lance, and third company, first lance, where that Jason is. That's where we need to get to, I think.
It is, I think so.
And it sounds like in Stiletto Valley, he has put the third company, second lance, and then it looks like in Port Viper, he has first company, second lance. That's the reports that we've got. So those forces allocated, they seem to be poised and ready to pounce on the invaders as they disembark from the dropship and start heading to whatever secret place they're heading. I know that we had reports they were wanting the Jade Falcons from the Jade Falcons, or the Jade Marsh Sanctuary.
Exactly, yeah.
So don't know why they're going there, but
they really want to go up there. I don't know why, but
it might be. But we're looking at, and wait.
What?
Oh, this just in. A small unit, looks like possibly a star, is tearing away from the dropship site and heading straight toward Carver's Market.
Carver's Market?
That's an interesting place. Well,
why are they going toward the market?
We don't know. Our researchers are looking right now to find out why Carver's Market would be a tempting target, straight off the bat. But we will follow up with more on that as things develop here. Live or recorded, depending on where you are in the Interstellar News Network.
Yes.
From Carver V, Jungle Dome.
It's SGR.
And Banshee.